The coronavirus pandemic continues to impact small businesses across the country, and as we kick off National Small Business Week, we want to take a look at the new Global State of Small Business report from Facebook, one of the largest global small business surveys, because it actually shows some glimmers of hope. Here to explain more about what the survey shows is Michelle Klein, Vice President of Global Customer Marketing at Facebook. Michelle, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So what is the state of small business right now, and what trends did you see come out of the report?
Well, small businesses continue to face the challenge of a lifetime, but we are doing everything we can to invest to really support them. And in this 8th edition of the Global State of Small Business report, we are seeing some bright spots for recovery. And that's happening around the world, but there's still a way to go. And the Delta variant has really stunted some of the opportunities that for growth and for reopening. But a positive trend that we are seeing is around business closure rates, both here in the US and around the world. They're slowly turning around. For example, the closure rates back in February when the survey was taken for small businesses was at 22%. And when the survey was taken recently over the summer, that was down to 16%. So a bright spot there.
Access to funding and capital remains a crucial need for small businesses around the country. Is that something that you saw reflected in the report? How is Facebook continuing to help?
We did, and this continues to be one of the most consistent challenges for small businesses is cash flow. And this report showed that that's even more acute for diverse-owned businesses. So we're really excited to launch 2 new programs today that really help to drive cash flow and access to capital and help small businesses gain liquidity. The first program is called the Facebook Invoice Fast Track program, where eligible small businesses will have the opportunity to get paid even sooner for their goods and services rendered that they've invoiced their customers for. You know, it can take up to 60 to 120 days to get paid on an invoice. And so we're really shortening that gap to a couple of days to really help with that cash flow and liquidity. And then the second initiative we're launching is a new small business funding page and portal on Facebook, which will have information about the loans and grants that are out there, access to links and resources that are helpful to small businesses, and tons of networking. Now, this continues to be a challenge for small businesses, but I'm really proud on the steps that we're taking to really help, close that gap around liquidity and access to cash flow.
Where can people go for more information?
You can find out about everything that I've mentioned today at our Facebook newsroom, which is at about.fb.com/news.
Thanks, Michelle. We'll have more of the Jet Set right after this.